Hi, everybody, and welcome to another short episode of In Trust with Nicole. I'm Nicole Israel. I'm here to help you navigate the sometimes confusing world of wills, trust, and estates and answer your questions from the most basic questions to more comprehensive questions, whatever you like. So, today we have a question here from Rob asking, do I need more than a will? That's a great question. So, the short answer is honestly yes. A will says who gets what, but that's not the only question when it comes to estate planning. Estate planning covers what if you're incapacitated or disabled, who's in charge of your assets and your medical decisions, or your minor children, if you're a parent of minors, who's caring for them during that time. And then ultimately, who would be raising them if something were to happen? So, yes, you definitely need more than a will. Now, every adult in New York and New Jersey and any state needs a power of attorney. Who's in charge of your assets and who's in charge of your medical decision making? You need a living will, which is, what happens if you're on life support, making an end of life decision ahead of time, as well as a HIPAA release. Who can your doctors talk to so that your family members and loved ones can know how you're doing? And you need all of that in addition to a will. So, whether you need a will and a trust is a separate question, but definitely a will alone doesn't cover all of your estate planning needs. Also, if you're the parent of minors, you'd want the guardianship completely covered. Short term guardianship for an emergency situation and long term guardianship. Who would raise your children? Emergency wallet cards to make sure the information about your estate plan is immediately available in an emergency, a letter to your children, a letter to their guardian, just so that they know things you would want them to know if you need to write something down. If your children are very young, or if a guardian would want some advice from you about what to do, that's a way to supplement just a will to make sure that everyone knows ultimately your wishes and your values and your stories to pass down, which is really your legacy. So, yes, more than a will is definitely something to consider. And that's great. Thank you, Rob. And please feel free to send me any more questions here at info@nicoleisraellaw.com. You can visit my website for more information at www.nicoleisraellaw.com, and my schedule link if you want a one-on-one consultation. Feel free to sign up. And that's it. And I'll see you next time.